on things that don't make you happy. Like, I know that's such a preachy, happiness is a choice. I don't agree with that. I think that's bullshit. I think circumstances in your life that are out of your control is not a choice. You can't just be happy when you get diagnosed with terminal cancer. Like, can't. There are circumstances where that doesn't come to play. However, I couldn't imagine keeping people in my life, whether it's creators, whether it's people in my personal life, whether it's like anything that makes me feel anything but good or content. It doesn't have to bring me immense joy, but like, if I'm watching somebody on the internet and they piss me off, God gave me these fingers to scroll. Like, no one's holding a gun to my head to sit there and watch someone I don't like, let alone for me to comment. I have left, in the last couple of days, I left one comment on someone's post, which was very unusual of me. I'm usually like, oh God, and block people. Rich Lux, though, oh boy. I left a comment. I still was nice, but like on his live stream where Michaela, I don't know if anybody knows who I'm talking about, but I feel like a lot of people would. Michaela's huge. Michaela is on TikTok, obviously, as a massive makeup creator, and people have been speculating for ages what's going on in her life, and she came out and said that her partner is in rehab for addiction, and she said in there, like, please don't make this a thing, like drama channels and stuff like that. If you go and use this for content or say anything negative about me or like my partner or whatever, you are the scum of the earth. And I completely agree. Like, gossip channels are disgusting. They absolutely disgust me. And like the rage that they make me feel is unhealthy. I'm very neutral on Michaela. I think I love her makeup videos. I don't know her, so I don't have an opinion on her as a person, genuinely. Like, I know she's had some scandals and shit like that, but like, it's not that serious. It's fucking makeup. Who cares? But I follow, like, I do follow her and I watch every single one of her videos that pops up, but I'm not like a diehard fan or anything like that. I'm pretty neutral when it comes to her. But there is some shit that you leave alone, and that's one of the things that needs to be left the fuck alone. And then Rich Lux, who is just the scum of the earth. He's sitting there on a live stream being like, this is why I don't know if I believe her. I'm like, oh. And I commented and I was like, you are disgusting. I was like, I don't know how, this is not okay. You are disgusting. And then I blocked him. And I've never done that before. I don't do that. I just don't. I would never. But that infuriated me. And I don't like, I personally do know somebody who had really severe addiction and like, you know, they've turned their lives around now, and I'm so proud of them. But, and like, I've had a few people in my life that have had it, but like, it's not a choice. It's not a choice, and it's not something to, it's not tea, it's not gossip. Like, it's like everybody jumping on the whole Michaela Testa Anna Paul situation for views. Like, people, it's trending, so people want to post a video about it. I'm like, this isn't hee hee ha ha. This is DV and serious allegations of serious fucked up shit. He's convicted, mind you. It's not just made up bullshit. I don't have sides. I don't want to see it. I don't care. It's none of my business. I watched the first podcast of Michaela's and then I was like, I don't need to know anymore. Good for you. Good for you. Well done, babes. Good job. You talked your truth. You warned other women. You've done your job. Anything past that, what the fuck's the point? It's just tit for tat. But I have seen people using this drama for views. And I'm like, have a heart. Like, I checked out of a podcast after 20 minutes. It was heavy. It was really, the first one, it took me 3 days to get through it. I'm not going to lie, but 2.5 hours is a lot. I watched it and was like, I did follow Anna Paul, but I've always felt just not right about her. I was never a fan of hers. I often skipped through her videos. But every now and again I was like, oh, whatever, I'll watch it, like it's not, but I very quickly unfollowed her when Michaela's stuff came out. I think what Michaela's done is great. I think she should have. I think everyone deserves to have a voice. I don't have any qualms with that. Any more than that is silly. It's silly behaviour. You're going to regret it when you're old enough to regret it. I feel as though she said this about me and she said that and she's not a good person. Okay. You can't control the narrative of other people. I'm not defending Anna at all. Never would. Never, ever. You can't catch me. I'm not on either of their sides. I'm very neutral. Well, I'm not neutral at all, actually. Anna supports her brother, who is a convicted raper. Don't support her. I fully stand by Michaela, fully stand by her. However, it's enough. Who cares if she's a bad person? In terms of, like, she said my eyes were too close together. She said this person's fat. That's awful. She's not a nice girl. But that stuff is irrelevant. All that matters is the severe shit. You warned other women. That's great. Hats off to you. It's a very hard thing to do, to talk about shit like that on the internet. It's very, it's such a vulnerable thing. But the other shit, it's really just a takedown, and I just don't get it. Like, I feel like it's too much. I feel like I'm so burnt out by it, because every time I fucking scroll, it's another video about it. And it's not like, I just think at some point you just got to draw a line with what's necessary for the internet to know. Who cares if she called somebody, her eyes are too close together? Like, it's hurtful and it's mean, but does it matter? It may matter to you, and of course it's awful. But you can say to her, hey, it really hurt my feelings when you said that. I'm going to keep you out of my life because you said that. You're not a nice person. I don't like you. Please stay out of my life and leave me alone. That's it. Just set a boundary and move on. It's so toxic to sit there and sit in that. Anyway, she wants to take her down, and I get why. There's a lot happening there. But how she treats her dad, none of your business. How her parents' marriage were, none of our business. None of that is any of our business. It isn't. It's not. Who cares? Like, it's awful, but can we do anything about it? No. Not at all. Like, I don't know. I just find it really... I'm all for victims speaking up. Absolutely. Don't get me wrong. Not judging her. I just find the rest of it high school bullshit. You're just not... What are you trying to achieve? Well, obviously what she's trying to achieve is, like, to take her down. But, like, you don't have control of that. People will follow who they want. And at the end of the day, you just have to live with it. The bad people get good things. Unfortunately, that's the fucking world. Look at America. Anyway, that was a rant that I didn't intend to go on. That was part of what was going to be in the podcast today that I didn't end up doing. But anyway, I need to go to bed. My neck's killing me and I need to take my makeup off. Talking about the Michaela Tester Anna Paul situation. Hi, Kev. Different risk between exposing the truth and just starting a hate train. Exactly. And I have no qualms with Michaela. She's great. Whatever. Like, I don't know if she's great. I've never followed her before, and I think I'm probably following her now because I wanted to see whether anything else came out about Addis. But I don't care for the other. Maybe I'm just too old for this shit. I don't know. But I just find it so... And, like, Anna Paul came out with a, like, I don't know, apology video or confronting lies or rumours video. I don't fucking know. And she didn't even talk about the only thing that matters. The only thing that actually is, like, of concern. Her, like, potentially abusing animals. If you can't prove it, shut the fuck up about it. Like, that's my thing is, like, there's birds have pulled their feathers out. You don't know why. Can you prove that they did that? It's just hearsay. Have we not learnt anything from frickin' Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's case? Hearsay, objection, hearsay. I'm tempted to film a YouTube video of me watching these things, of both of them being like, objection, hearsay. Because unless you can fucking prove it, causation, like, this is the thing. There is something called a coincidence, and, like, it's just because something, and this is like something that happens in the medical world all the time, just because something happens at the same time doesn't mean it caused it. So, you know, I, like, hit my head, right? Got a concussion, got neck pain. It's very obvious that that is what caused it, right? Had I have sneezed an hour beforehand and then got a headache an hour later, does that mean the sneeze gave me a headache? No, coinky dink. I got a headache after sneezing. Doesn't mean that sneezing causes the headache. Like, just because a bird's feathers have been pulled out, you can't prove, unless you've got actual physical evidence of her fucking doing awful shit. Like, report her to the RSPCA. If you're genuinely concerned, report her to the authorities. Like, that's my thing, is like, it's just very much, let's get everybody to hate this person. Again, can't stand Anna Paul. Don't like her. She supports somebody who's horrific. However, I'm just burnt out by the whole constant back and forth of petty drama. And again, Michaela's not doing anything wrong. She's obviously, like, very hurt and traumatized by this family, and I get it. I do get it, but I just think that in a few years' time she's going to regret certain parts of what she said and whether how relevant it is. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on it. I'm sure it'll probably piss a lot of people off, but I just don't want to hear about it anymore. I don't care to hear about it anymore. I think you have a voice and you should use it, and the awful shit that her ex-boyfriend did to her, horrific, fucked, so awful. And the fact that Anna contributed to grooming those sorts of things, fucked. But that's it. That's where it ends. Nobody needs to know the rest. Like, it really is just hearsay at the end of the day, and it's character assassination. Like, I just don't see the point. Anyway, that's my personal opinion that nobody cares about. But yeah, I feel so much better. Anyway, I hope that Michaela's okay, and, like, I hope she's getting therapy and, like, she's doing all right. She's got a lot of support. But I think, yeah, I just hope she doesn't regret anything that she's said or done, because it doesn't, like, it's not a good image for her either. Like, it just isn't. That side of things, it just comes across really mean and snarky, and I just feel like unless you can uphold it in court and have it, she can be charged with something. It's just drama at the end of the day. Anyway, but yes, that's enough. I need to go to bed. My neck's fucking killing me. I go take my makeup off, go to sleep, and then get up and go to physio tomorrow. So, anyway, I don't know why I just did that. Such a millennial fucking thing to do. But I hope you all have a lovely evening. Thanks for joining me. Soz, it was very all over the place tonight. What a ride we've been on. But thanks so much for being lovely. And I don't know what I'll see you next, because I'm useless at getting on here. But it's probably for the best, because I'm always on here for like an hour and a half. And I say, I'm just going to be on here really quickly. When have I ever actually followed through on that, unless somebody calls me during, which didn't happen this time, and it would have gotten me off of here earlier. Anyway, I love you so much. I hope you're having a good weekend. I hope you have a good week. I've got a text message to reply to. Lovely. All right, that's my cue to exit. But yeah, I love you so much. I hope you're doing well, and I don't know, hopefully I'll see you soon. I probably update Patreon a little bit more than anywhere else, but other than that, yeah, I'll try and jump on maybe next weekend and catch you up if anything interesting's happening, have a little gas bag with you. But I love these little chats, so thanks for joining me and listening to my bullshit. What's wrong, Amber? What is happening? Why no? Oh, my wrist, dude. Gonna get fucking carpal tunnel. Oh, I missed a lot. It was a juicy one. It really wasn't. You didn't miss anything. It was just me talking shit as per fucking usual. You missed absolutely nothing. No tea, nothing interesting whatsoever that I can remember anyway. I was just talking shit for an hour and a half, so I'll try and come back on next weekend. But yeah, anyway, I love you. I gotta go to bed. But yeah, I will see you soon. Stay healthy, stay okay, and if you live in America, I'm praying for you. I don't pray, I don't believe in God, but hopefully everyone's going to be okay. That shit's fucked. Anyway, love you, bye.